Hello everyone, welcome to today's podcast. In our previous podcast, we have discussed about reading comprehension and verbal abilities, exploring how they play a vital role in language development and test performance. In this episode, we'll be focusing specifically on reading comprehension, understanding why it's such an important skill and how students can strengthen it with different strategies. We are delighted to have Dr. Indu Prabha Pathak ma'am, faculty and area coordinator, soft skill at IPS. Through an insightful teaching approach, she has been instrumental in helping students enhance their verbal and reading abilities. Thank you so much. I am happy to be back and part of this conversation. Ma'am, my first question is reading comprehension forms a vital part of language learning. Why is it considered such an important skill for students? Well, it is a very relevant question, Samiksha. Uh, First and foremost, if we look at the previous year question papers of MBA entrance exams, RC clearly dominates in verbal ability section, which means that mastering RC can be a game changer. Apart from that, reading comprehension develops the ability to interpret, analyze, evaluate, and infer a given passage. More than that, it also enables the communication skills as well as time management skills. So, yeah, reading is indeed a vital skill for not only language learners but for the management aspects as well. Ma'am, my next question is many students find it hard to stay engaged while reading long passages. What can they do to improve their focus and understanding? To answer your question, I will take you through an example. Now, my strategy would be to first read the title of the passage, which gives you a clear cut idea of what this passage is all about. Many times, especially in long and elaborate passages, candidates they make the mistake of rereading the passage again. I would suggest you a smart strategy which will enable you to understand and grasp the idea at the same time getting the flow of the passage. So, what you can do is read the first line and the last line. That will give you a clear idea of the gist of this particular paragraph. For example, in an age of unprecedented abundance, modern consumers are surrounded by choices from the trivial to. Now, if you read the last line of the paragraph, psychologists suggest that too much choice may actually determine happiness and decision making, which means that this particular paragraph is about choices and how choices can hamper decision making and can cause stress. Now, if you look at the second line or the first line of the second paragraph, this talks about the opinion of Betty Schwartz. And similarly, the third paragraph, first line, it talks about the examples of this choice in the modern world, which are career decisions, relationships, and even leisure activities. So, what you can do that instead of going through the entire paragraph line by line, word to word, make keep pen and paper handy and keep writing this side by side, the gist of first line and the last line of each paragraph. This is one strategy that you can use. Second is keep an eye on the transition words. For example, however, nevertheless, after, these are transition words which will give you a clear idea of the tone and attitude of the author in this particular passage. Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a real explanation. Now we'll move to the next question, which is time management often feels like a challenge during passage practice. How can students read faster without sacrificing accuracy? So, time management indeed is a matter of concern. To solve this problem, you can set a timer, and as per the word limit of a given passage, you can assign times. For example, the word limit of a certain passage is 600 to 800 words. So 6 to 8 minutes time can be assigned to that. Similarly, if the word limit is 300 to 400 words, 4 to 5 minutes could be adequate. Also, you can appear for mock test. IB said mock test. That really adds value to the discussion, ma'am. Now, the next question is, sometimes the answer option seems very similar and close to each other. How can student choose the appropriate one with confidence? So, the smart strategy would be to eliminate the wrong options first and then go for the right option. Thank you for sharing that, ma'am. My next question is, a strong vocabulary supports better comprehension. What simple habits that student can build to enhance their vocabulary effectively? So, first of all, maintain a vocabulary journal. Whenever you read a magazine, whether it is Aeon essays or newspaper editorial or journal article, not only read the meaning of the word but understand it contextually. Second strategy should be to refer to vocabulary apps and various platforms which are used to practice vocabulary. And most importantly, keep practicing and keep using in your day-to-day conversation. Thanks for the meaningful takeaway, ma'am. Now we'll move to the last question. So before we conclude, ma'am, could you please share some tips that will help student excel in reading comprehension? So my first suggestion would be not to memorize the passage. Use pen and paper. Keep it very handy. You are not supposed to read line to line, word to word. Rather than skim the passage, set a timer and also to keep reading newspaper articles, journal articles to gain your vocabulary. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing such valuable insights on reading comprehension. I'm sure that IVZ aspirant will find your guidance both inspiring and practical. To all the aspirant listening, reading is not just a skill, but it's a habit that would build your perspective and knowledge. So keep reading regularly, stay curious, and approach every question with interest and confidence. And also stay tuned for our next podcast, which will be focusing on verbal ability.